Vuoi sapere il segreto dello stile italiano? It's not the clothes. It's how they're worn, how they move, how they feel, the confidence. That quiet adjusts through the zone and it works energy. Hi everyone, it's Silvana. Welcome back. If you're new here, you might not know that I have an Italian background. I grew up in an Italian household, watching my grandmother, my mother, and my family, how they dressed, how they carried themselves. It's just part of who I am. Italian style isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's a little story in every outfit. And today, I want to share those stories with you and some practical tips so you can feel that effortless elegance too. But before, I'd like to draw a comparison to the French style. And by French style, I mean real French women, not fashionistas, not influencers, the day-to-day French women. They're very basic. There's not much room for creativity. Nothing wrong with that, of course. French women wear impeccably, but they rarely wear any makeup or paint their nails even. Their style is very basic, while Italian women build upon that. They're more creative and very much into details. Okay, with all that said, let's get into it. Italian style starts long before you put on your outfit. I remember my grandmother ironing her silk blouses in the kitchen humming. She'd say, if it's worth wearing, it's worth caring for. Steaming shirts, brushing wool, polishing shoes. It's about intention. Even a simple white shirt feels luxurious when it's cared for. It's the little things that matter. Italian style is rarely overthought. One standout piece, one supporting piece, and everything else is quiet. I still remember walking in Florence. Every woman looked effortless. Yet nothing was random. Less is more. It's magic when you know what to leave out. Cashmere, linen, silk, leather. These textures change everything. I remember once wearing a linen dress on a hot afternoon in Rome. The fabric flowed with every step, catching the sunlight just right. It's not about logos. It's about feel, movement, longevity. Fabrics tell a story before you even speak. Italians love their neutrals, but warm neutrals, like terracotta, cream, olive, soft white, caramel, feel sun-kissed and timeless. I like imagining a palette as a background for my day. Walking through a market, sipping espresso. Color makes it cinematic without trying. Here's a secret. The Italian magic is balance. A crisp white shirt with pleated trousers, loosely tucked, sleeves roll once, structure on top, relax below. Movement matters. Walking, sitting in a cafe, leaning against a fountain, everything flows naturally. That's Italian polish. No Italian woman I know leaves the house without a signature piece. Accessories aren't just decoration, they're identity. A scarf tied the way my grandmother taught me. A vintage ring I inherited. A leather bag with a story, worn, soft, familiar. Everything meaningful, nothing random. Italians forgive a lot. Color, pattern, even season, but never a bad fit. Clothes aren't just thrown on. They are embraced. I remember slipping into a simple tailor blazer one morning, and it felt like it was made for me. Even my old jeans felt elevated. Perfect fit transform your outfit and your mood. Crisp white shirt, leather loafers, timeless trench. Not splurged foundations. I have a little blouse that I've had for years, paired with dark denim and my favorite camel top. I feel polished without even trying. Little touches make a big difference. A brooch on a sweater, a playful twist in a belt. I recently wore a neutral sweater with high-waisted trousers, and I added my vintage brooches in unexpected places. Instantly, it wasn't just clothes. It was a conversation starter. Italian wardrobes are curated, not cluttered. Fewer pieces, each chosen carefully. My chain leather bag is 10 years old and looks better with age. Every outfit feels intentional. Every morning feels effortless. Layering aren't just practical, they are expressive. I love draping a silk scarf over a tailor blazer, then throwing on a long vest on top. Sometimes both textures, wool, silk, leather. Sometimes subtle monochrome layers. The key, it looks unforced, like the outfit put itself together. No matter how beautiful your outfit is, if you don't carry it with confidence, it falls flat. I remember wearing a bold colorful coat on a rainy day, feeling like a little bit nervous. By the time I got to the cafe, I realized the coat wasn't just clothing. It was an armor. Walking tall, smiling, owning the moment. That's the true Italian touch. Every Italian woman has a signature. A scarf, a handbag, a subtle flourish. Mine, scarves. Always. Around my neck, over my shoulders, knotted in a quirky way. One morning, silk scarf, structured blazer, wide-leg trousers, and it felt like me before I even looked in the mirror. Your signature tells your story without words. Crisp white shirt, tailored trousers, blazers, soft knit, leather flats, structured bag, scarves. I grabbed a favorite white shirt, paired it with linen trousers, loosely tucked, sleeves rolled once, and added a soft cashmere scarf. Walking outside, even to the market, I felt like I belonged in a movie scene. Italians care about how fabric feels. Polyester, flat, lifeless. Natural fibers, linen, silk, cashmere, cotton, they breathe, flow, move with you. Neutrals with one warm accent. Cream blouse, navy trousers, caramel bag, Mediterranean instantly. Feeling daring? A soft salmon scarf draped over one shoulder. Instant pop, subtle, intentional. Italian style isn't just clothes, it's presence. Soft glowing skin, effortless hair, minimal makeup. Even jeans and a knit feel cinematic when you feel polished. Scarves are small but transformative. I have one way I tie mine. Casual, slightly draped, soft folds, instantly intentional. Leather bag, loafers, silk scarf, structured blazer. Repetition is identity. A navy blazer, cream blouse, rolled sleeves, leather flats, unmistakably me. Elegance isn't perfection, it's presence. Confidence, ease. Step out and remind yourself. I'm dressed for me. I move with intention. Even jeans are neat and flats. Cinematic. E questo è tutto, miei cari. I hope you enjoyed this peek into my Italian style world and some personal stories along the way. Ricordati, lo stile è un viaggio, non una destinazione. Grazie mille, un bacio. Ci vediamo nel prossimo video. Ciao ciao.